Hello everyone, my name is Sifstra, and welcome back to Excommunicated Denmark. Let's end the turn and see if we actually manage to capture Magdeburg. God knows we have tried so many times to actually capture it, and now we finally have the chance. And we don't have pesky Pope to try to stop us. We inadvertently managed to get ourselves excommunicated, so yeah. People are angry with me, and no one can stop me.
Honor to serve, my lord.
So yeah, shocking that I didn't get a cardinal this time around. Very shocking indeed. So yeah, people are not too happy with me being excommunicated. I should say that. Let's see if I can actually see it here. There we go, 20% public order. And that's why places like Bruges and Antwerp are having problems. And Aarhus is starting to be a bit iffy. And Stockholm is definitely quite iffy. Oh, I see that Inquisitor coming towards me. I don't think there's anyone to really kill here though, so... I don't know why you really go for Stockholm. But yeah, grabbing things like... let's see... I guess we'll go for a church. You are at 100% though, so it shouldn't be happening. But yeah, something that gives me a bit more public order will definitely be of help. But that is not gonna happen this turn. This turn, after I just check all of this, or most of that, we will actually capture Magdeburg. At least try to. I think I have strong enough infantry to do so, but this will definitely show us if we are right or not. By the way, this is a fortress, which is a level above the castle that I already have back in Hamburg. This might be very interesting. Okay, we do almost outnumber them 2-1, and well, of course they do have the defender's advantage, which I am not a fan of. Well, I'm not a fan of assaulting castles like this, but I can't do too much about it because I pretty much screwed myself into this position, to be quite frank. But yeah, hopefully all of our heavy infantry will be enough to take that out. And start the deployment. It actually looks pretty decent. Low sun and everything. So this is a, yes it is. It's a multi-tiered castle. Meaning that I pretty much have to carry... where is it? There we go. This thing around with me. Also, I will get reinforcements. Anyway, let's set up all of our archers and have them in loose formation. And then we'll send forward 2 siege towers. I think we'll do that first. By the way, I just want to remind you that we have infinite siege time. So we don't have to, like, try to press everything into an hour, for example. Actually, let's keep you a bit back, just in case these towers are actually in range of hitting us. There we go. Siege towers go. And I think this is... oh, that's woodsmen. They are not great. They are okay at best, pretty much. So yeah, we do have reinforcing units, but we're not gonna get reinforced right away, unfortunately. So, what other units do they have? They have yet more woodsmen. Okay. Dismounted Polish nobles, well, we're used to them, aren't we? Spearmen, and that's it when it comes to the first line. Also, have you deployed outside the city, or just at the wall? Okay, at the wall. Even more woodsmen. Jeez, do you actually have any useful units? I guess not. Oh, yeah, ballista, but not gonna be useful in this scenario. Not if you deploy them like that. Polish nobles, anything else? Here we go, General's Bodyguard. But yeah, this should be doable. I only need to capture this gatehouse. Well, Only and only. It will still take quite some time, that. Ah, no. No. Well, thankfully that didn't happen here, but I have to pull these guys back now. Unfortunately, I can't use the burning siege tower.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now
This one, on the other hand, has actually managed to escape all harm, which is quite nice. Speaking of harm, these archers are being harmed, but actually the thing I do have as reinforcement aren't those archers. I think they are, actually.
Find other means to break our foes' defenses.
Nah, we have another one. We don't need any other means. What do you mean about other means? Oh, by the way, I should get ready to send units in there. I think I'll send 2 light Viking raiders and use them as, well, let's say if this goes very, very wrong, then I will, well, I won't have, like, thrown away lives of heavy units like the swordsman. But yeah, maybe we should try to get them going as well, come to think of it. Let's try. They have ladders, they can run with the ladders, and they should be able to get up pretty fast with the ladders. So let's try if we can rush in and capture this gatehouse. And I'll guess we'll send... I don't know. Oh yeah, these are the units that I didn't actually give any orders. Well, I'll guess you'll have to advance as well. You guys, you can still stay here and wait a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Also, these guys are taking damage. Not too much because of the... Oh, I see stuff happening here. Well, all cavalry is actually rushing out here. Oh, that's not good. Look at all the damage we're taking. Because these are javelins. Pretty much. Yeah, we're already routing due to the javelins. Also, can you please have guard mode on? So you don't try to follow them? That was actually a very good move on their part. I have to give them that. Yeah, this is probably not going to be an easy victory, unfortunately. Well, at least we have pinned them down at this point.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash.
And apparently we are winning. In with the choppy frame rates. I have to apologize about that. I don't know why that is actually happening, but I can't stop it. And apparently still over 30. I don't know about that, but I guess we'll just have to trust those guys. And by those guys, I mean the frame rate counter I have. Yeah, we are losing way too many men here, actually. Well, we are losing way too many of our awesome units, I would say. Still have quite a few reserves here and there. And I think I'll let them be just that, reserves. And these guys are dying. They're so dead. But yeah, most of the units is actually still in this tower. The siege tower. Okay, could you now go for the general? Unless he has fled. I think he actually has fled at this point. Also, grab the ladders and get to work. Get to work actually using them. Speaking of using our ladders, let's have these guys use those ladders. And hopefully they will be strong enough to take on the woodsman. Even with the help of these towers right there. So this should be strong enough. It is taking quite a while though, so these towers right here, they do actually do quite a lot of damage to my units. Okay, one more remaining. And also one more remaining here, so let's divide them something like that. And I think we have a decent plan of attack. Oh, you didn't actually grab them. There we go. And run in. If it does so much damage here. We're taking so much damage, rather. But then again, we have taken out most of their skirmish cavalry. Skirmish / melee cavalry. Ah, not good. These guys are actually running from peasants, less. Either this general right here has a heck of a lot of dread, or it's just the fact that it's got depleted so fast fighting against Polish nobles and with these towers up and going.
Reached the walls with their ladders.
Yes, probably these guys will face the same fate unless these guys can manage to do work some wonders here.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, let's try to smash these guys from both sides, and that should hopefully demoralize them enough. Nope, they're not coming back. I still have reserve units, but I'd rather not use them. Where are you guys, actually? Yeah, you're back here. Did you rout for a bit, or did I just not use you? Okay, no matter. Yeah, this is not good. More swordsmen running away. It's a sad sight to be seen. We did manage to get a few kills up there. These guys are surrounded once again by spearmen and woodsmen. And it doesn't seem like that will be enough. Okay, still target those guys. Come to think of it. Also, you guys have nothing to do up here. Please, don't do that. And you guys are actually running away. Well, it seems like I have to commit my reserves here. Are these actually archers coming up to try to help? I don't know. Hopefully it is these guys. I don't know though. That is... Oh yeah, I did click an attack order, didn't I? I forgot about that. Danish troops are routing. Such a sad sight. Yeah, this is going to be a Pyrrhic victory at best, I'm afraid. I still am confident that we can win. The Balance Bar actually does side with me there. We did quite a lot of damage here though. I guess that's something. Also have these guys retreated back to the... Yes, they have. Okay, now I'm not so confident that we're gonna win anymore, to be quite frank. Because we still need to take that inner wall. And to do so, I think we need to sacrifice By the way, we have a set of ladders that we can just grab with these guys.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, definitely not as decisive as I would have liked. And this has ensured that I need to take 2 tiers before I can proclaim myself a victor. Also, shouldn't I be getting reinforcements? Apparently not. Or it might take a while before I actually get reinforcements. That's a possibility, for sure. Let's pull back the archer for a little while. By the way, can you just quickly get the gatehouse? So I can actually get in there? And hopefully I can capture these towers, so they will go to my advantage there. Actually do what I like to do, what I wanted to do.
Lord be merciful, we have lost half of our men.
Apparently that's still not happening. It's still Polish towers, so you just have to get past them as quickly as possible. So Ram, you can get in.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Woodsmen are running away, thankfully. All that remains to really be taken down, that is these Polish knights. We're now going to surround them on the walls. So what do we have available to us? What is all this? Okay, 1 unit that is worth a damn. Well, 2 if you take with it the general. But I don't really want to commit him out of fear of him dying. Actually, can I reach those guys? Hopefully I can take care of them. Okay, I've done my job there. Is this the same units? No, it isn't. We'll definitely be able to take care of these guys, and they're actually routing. So hopefully my heavy cavalry can just go straight through them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, I've heard that quite a few times actually. Here's yet more peasants. Hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. And we'll actually move into range of another tower right here. This is definitely not ideal. It's not shooting yet though. But yeah, this is your targets. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? But yeah, at least we made sure that these guys are... Well, they're still coming back, I guess, but we're not gonna have that many men to fight. That's at least a small thing. And was that it? It was for time being. But was that completely everything? I think it was. And with that we can move all of our forces in. Oh? No, this is unit routes. It's not a reinforcements are coming, which I hoped it would be. Yeah, all of these guys you can actually see they're right here. Are you taking fire? No, I don't think so. Also, I need to make sure that you guys do not come back. You can see right here, they're all leaving. Viking Raiders, Huskarls, Norse Swordsmen. Thankfully I have some units still with me. Not too many though. Oh, the ballista pulled back. Ah, I should have gone for them. I didn't realize that they were out in the open there. Speaking of out in the open, we still have the peasants. And we have a tower that is actually firing. Okay, let's send the ballista in to try to do its job. And I'm actually going to send the archers up in front. Even the ones with ladders. Can I actually kill them, please? There we go. That's the last one, I think. Also, let my general stand about there. He should be out of range of both of the sides of towers. Well, I guess all the 3 sides of towers he's up against. And I was fairly confident that I was actually in reinforcement range. And did I not read the card? I thought I read that I would receive reinforcements, but I guess that was just something I expected, and it wasn't actually the case. Oh well. Still think we can win this. But yeah, at this point we can speed it up again. Because this ram is actually moving quite slow. Also you guys, you can... Well, then again, these guys are numerous. There are actually 57 of you. And you do have a bit of ammo left, so hopefully you can take care of them.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh, we do have another one. Didn't realize. Let's see.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Well, do we now just go for it all in? I think we do. And yeah, since this is an all-in, we're also gonna have the general go with that. And now we're just sitting there not doing anything.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That was not a long enough charge to get the proper charge off with the lances down and everything. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking like I'm overpowering them. Also, let's take out the ballista. There we go. This should... this is a victory by now. I wasn't too confident, but this is definitely a victory. There's no way I can lose it at this point.
Excellent. Our men have taken control of the castle. My lord, we have lost control of the castle.
There we go, lances down and everything. Boom! Ah, music to my ears. All the neighing. General's bodyguard is still doing damage. But not for long.
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And that might be the 2 only men remaining. And I believe it was. Finally.
We are victorious.
And we finally hold Magdeburg. Jeez, that has taken a lot of parts to get that to happen.
You've earned the ransom, Lord.
Sure, I need the cash. So yeah, apparently these guys were out of reinforcement range. So I guess the battle was a bit more desperate than I wanted it to be. But no matter. We can have these guys join. And I'm actually a bit surprised that I have enough men for this queen to even be here.
Yes, I will make them fear you. My lord.
Actually, let's first do it like this, and then we have 4, and then we need to find 4 that will have to vote out. Let's see. Yeah, I have enough archers, so there we go. Also 14 men, that's very low. Same here, so sorry. Actually 4, never mind. We need 1 more. There we go.
My lord.
And can I retrain? Yes, I can. Not these guys apparently. Or I can't afford it. I don't know. I might have to wait a turn before I can actually recruit something. I don't know. Oh yeah, apparently... Yeah, I need to wait until they get replenished, these queues. For example, it will take 3 turns before I can... Oh, Feudal Knights. Before I can recruit Feudal Knights. 2 turns before I can recruit my first Huskarl. 1 turn for the Viking Raider, and so on and so on. So yeah, as it stands right now, I can only recruit these peasant archers, and I don't actually need that. So you guys, move back to Hamburg, and get yourself retrained. You definitely need it. There are a few units here that also need it, but we can't do that at the moment. Anyway, oh nice, we got Feudal Knights. Actual knights.
My lord.
Yeah, so Hamburg is not gonna fall anytime soon, even with the Scots coming in. But Aarhus is a bit undefended right now. So I think we'll recruit 2 units of Spear Militia, since that is all we can afford, unfortunately. I also want to have these guys be repaired, but I can't get that at the moment. Antwerp is still holding, and right now it's not under attack, so that's quite good. Let's see. Quite a lot of decent units there. Huskarls, actually proper Huskarls. Thank you AI for actually building this up, since I had a tough time to decide where to actually use my money. So I never got around to building the stables, the proper stables. Anyway, the next barracks will give me dismounted Huskarls, pretty much all, yeah, all the things I already had. Norse Axeman, that's a new one. And can I recruit that one now? No, I guess that's the new one with this building. And that should mean that the Baron Stables actually gives me the Feudal Knights. Yeah, where do I get the dismounted Feudal Knights from? That's the wrong culture and everything. Drill Square. Yeah, that's not that. Ah, here we go. Okay. You get up with the fortress. No? Never mind, this regular feudal... Oh, there we go. Finally. Dismounted Feudal Knights. And dismounted Huskarls, once again. I guess I can retrain one of you. It's not gonna cost too much. Oh well. I won't. But let's end turn, see what happens, and then end the part. France is still being quite sneaky. Why? Can you stop it? It's making me uneasy. Blockade port. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, I can try, but this navy right here is gonna get shot down immediately. If any Polish navy exists, it's gonna have a laughably easy time with this navy. Also, I need some defense in Stettin, therefore I'm gonna send 2 Feudal Knights over there. Hopefully that'll be enough, and I can now retrain Norse Horsemen. Let's go ahead and do that. Norse Archers. Oh, it's costing me quite a bit of money though. But yeah, it's better than having these guys only have like 2 men in their armies. In their units, rather. Also, the Scottish army is still MIA, it's somewhere here. So for all I know, it's getting ready to attack Hamburg. It probably is about to attack Hamburg. Also, Stettin is even without a proper general, so let's send one over.
Orders, my king.
Probably should have sent them over in one go.
Gods.
Oh well.
How may I serve?
Let's take a look at 83%. And now Sweden is 89% Catholic. Is that due to the Inquisitor? I do hope so. That they actually boost the rate of conversion. 95 Catholic, 91 and 81 and 95. Okay, I would say I'm at an acceptable level, multiple places. But that means that I'm just gonna have these stay here and try to max out the percentages. Diplomatic information. Okay, when's England, Sicily, no, Venice and the Turks, and Sicily, England. Speaking of diplomatic relations,
Without question, my lord.
finally, and it's not actually Moscow. Might be even like further up here. This map is a bit skewed. But I think Moscow should be like... Well, if Kiev is there, Moscow should be around here, I think. But yeah, as I said, the map is quite skewed when you get to this edge of the map. So it might be the case that it's up here somewhere. Anyway, we can actually talk with the Russians. And try to get trades. And try to get some map information.
No.
They
We will
rejected,
not
wanted me to
accept such a
pay
thing.
1,000 florins. That's not gonna happen.
It is no map. You have.
What about
another
only map
proposal
information?
then? Let us
No,
not take
not
talks
interested.
seem pointless.
Well, I guess I'll try to ask for only trade power, trade routes next turn, and if that doesn't work, well, I guess we'll send out. We'll send our diplomat out there for naught. But no matter, it's not the end of the campaign for that. These Polish and Germans, on the other hand, might be, and definitely the Scots, which, as I said, hides somewhere in here. But yeah, that is it for this part. Hopefully you enjoyed the castle assault, and hopefully you won't have to see me in another castle defense anytime soon. But I still hope you will come back and see what happens in the next part. So that is it. Goodbye.